rainforests disappeared? What if our seas lost their corals and fish? Scary, right? But here's the truth. It's happening around us every single day.
But the good news is, Malaysia is fighting hard to protect our environment, and it's all part of a global movement, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Now, let us present our topic. From policies to actions, Malaysia's commitment for a sustainable future.
As knowledge must connect to real life, allow us to share what we have learned in STPM General Study subject under the topic Environmental Issues and Challenges. So, let's discover how Malaysia is turning policies into action and how all of us are part of this global mission.
This topic connects directly to SDG 17, Partnerships for the Goals, as the anchor, and also linked to SDG 7, SDG 12, SDG 13, SDG 14, as well as SDG 15.
When it comes to protecting the environment, Malaysia is taking bold steps. From forest to energy, from waste to biodiversity, we have a strong national policy that shows sustainability is at the heart of our national agenda. Example of the policies such as National Policy on Biological Diversity 2022 to 2030, Malaysia Renewable Energy Roadmap, National Forestry Policy, Roadmap toward Zero Single-Use Plastic 2018 to 2030, and last but not least, National Green Technology Policy.
Malaysia's development is guided by 5-year national plans. Right now, we are under the 12th Malaysia Plan from 2021 to 2025, and sustainability is one of its key pillars. Here's what the plan focuses on: building a low-carbon nation, circular economy, protecting natural resources, climate resilience, and green investments. Looking ahead, the upcoming 13th Malaysia Plan from 2026 to 2030 will carry forward and strengthen Malaysia's environmental and SDG commitments. It is expected to double down on climate action, green technology, and carbon neutrality.
Home to tigers, hornbills, orangutan, and coral reefs, Malaysia is one of the mega diverse countries in the world. One of the most important national efforts in protecting our biodiversity is the National Policy on Biological Diversity 2022 to 2030, which focuses on expansion of protected areas, wildlife protection through stronger enforcement of the Wildlife Conservation Act 2010, mangrove and ecosystem restoration, community involvement in forests and biodiversity conservation, promoting ecotourism, and last but not least, education and awareness in school to build a biodiversity-friendly society.
Malaysia is stepping up on the global stage, not just as a nation, but as a voice for the planet. Here are Malaysia's key international commitments. Under Paris Agreement, we pledge to cut greenhouse gas emission and help limit global warming. Through the Convention on Biological Diversity, Malaysia protects its biodiversity while using natural resources sustainably.
We also enforce CITES, which controls the trade of endangered species like tigers, pangolins, and rare orchids. As part of the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC, Malaysia continues to report greenhouse gas emissions and support global climate action.
Regionally, we signed the ASEAN Agreement on Transboundary Haze Pollution by working together with neighboring countries to prevent forest fire and improve air quality. Earlier, Malaysia also led the Langkawi Declaration, where Commonwealth countries agreed to balance development and environmental protection. These partnerships prove that Malaysia is not working alone, but as part of a global network for the planet.
Malaysia's environmental efforts are not just random policies, they're directly tied to the SDGs. At the heart of it all is SDG 17, Partnerships for the Goals. Malaysia collaborates with ASEAN, the UN, NGOs, and local communities because protecting the planet takes teamwork. Through renewable energy targets, we're pushing SDG 7, affordable and clean energy. With Zero Plastic Roadmap and 3R Lifestyle, we're advancing SDG12, Responsible Consumption and Production. Our carbon neutrality pledge connects straight to SDG 13, Climate Action. Marine parks and mangrove restoration support SDG 14, Life Below Water. National parks and wildlife protection drive SDG 15, Life on Land. From local policies to global commitments, Malaysia's sustainability journey is a direct contribution to achieve the SDGs both locally and globally.
This subject teaches that sustainability is not only the government's job, it is also our responsibility as a student and future leader.
By understanding policies and the SDGs, we see how every small action such as recycling, reducing plastics, saving energy, or joining eco-projects can add up to something bigger.
Our role? To be changemakers, to spread awareness, inspire our friends, and take action in our schools and communities.
After learning about Malaysia's environmental policies, we didn't just stop at the classroom. We turned knowledge into action. Supporting Malaysia's roadmap towards zero single-use plastics, we launched our own campaign in school. We spread awareness through posters and talks, discouraging the use of single-use plastics and introducing eco-friendly alternatives, and promoted 3R lifestyle.
No plastic, no problem.
We carried our slogan everywhere, no plastic, no problem. From giving talks in classrooms, we engaged with the school co-op store, and even reaching the school canteen. Our message was clear, say no to single-use plastics. Through this, we proved that students can be change makers, turning national policies into real action at the school level.
We have seen how Malaysia is moving from policies to action, such as protecting the forest, saving our seas, and fighting climate change. But the truth is, the future of our planet doesn't rest on policies alone. It rests on us.
Every time we recycle, plant a tree, or speak up for the environment, we're proving that age doesn't limit impact. So let's carry this forward, from our classroom to the community, from Malaysia to the world.
Because when we act, we don't just protect the environment, we protect
Our
our future.